Do you know what country I'm from?
Does it even matter? You're all the same on that side of the world.
What are you doing around here?
I was on the phone with my wife, had a job interview, went well, I wanted to share the good news, and now I'm about to pick up my daughter from daycare.
Right. Okay, but what are you really doing?
I just told you, officer, I was on the phone with my wife.
Look, I've seen people like you hanging around neighborhoods like this. What are you trying to sell to some kids?
What?
But I'm not convinced you're the right fit for this role. However, we do have an immediate opening for an office janitor. It's obviously not what you applied for, but it's a way to get your foot in the door here, and who knows, maybe that will lead to something.
An office janitor? I appreciate the offer, Troy, but that's quite different from what I was hoping to do.
Can you at least tell me how long this is going to take?
It's going to take however long I need it to take. Now listen, if it was up to me, guys like you wouldn't be within 100 feet of an airplane. But I don't make the rules, unfortunately.
So this meeting with the London people, pretty big stakes, huh?
Yeah, it's an opportunity. You know, I'd rather focus on what I can achieve than the pressure.
Well said.
Hi, how can I help you?
Actually, I reserved this meeting room, so if you don't mind, you need to leave.
I'm pretty sure we reserved this room for this time slot.
Yeah, it's in our calendar.
Well, maybe you should double check your schedule. I booked this room weeks ago.
Okay. Here we go, 9:30 to 10:30.
Yeah, it's literally in our calendar, so yeah, maybe check your reservation.
Well, you probably got it wrong. I shouldn't have to argue with people like you.
Okay, if there's been a mix-up, we can resolve this easily. But we're in the right place.
Yeah.
Listen, I know what I booked. I have a very important meeting that I need to do right now. I'm sure it's much more important than whatever you're up to.
Ma'am, I need you to please stay calm. We're in the middle of an important discussion and we don't have time to argue over something that can be resolved easily.
Yeah, if it's such a big deal, then maybe just go talk to management and see if they can sort it out for you.
You don't get to talk to me like that. You're just as rude as everyone else from your country, always thinking you're smarter than everyone.
Are you serious?
You're such a prick telling me to calm down, but guess what? I'm not calming down.
Do you even hear yourself? How way out of line that is, and how rude and racist you are?
Oh, please. I'm just telling the truth.
Do you know what country I'm from?
Does it even matter? You're all the same on that side of the world. I can't even believe that I'm wasting my time arguing with you. You're probably in some low-level position. You shouldn't even be here.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Margot?
Margot, are you sharing the things that are coming out of your mouth? I'm gonna handle this and go talk to management right now. So I need you to please step aside.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Look, Margot, you've already said enough, just move.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, can I have a word?
Yeah, of course. Is everything okay?
Not really. There's someone in the meeting room causing a scene. Adding on to that, she's making a couple of racist comments.
That's unacceptable. I'm so sorry, Jax. On behalf of the company, I'd apologize, and I'm going to handle this right away.
Thank you so much.
Running to management now, are we?
Ma'am,
How predictable.
you need to calm down. And why are you following me?
If you're going to talk about me, I need to be able to defend myself. It's only fair.
Margot, is it? Fine. Let's hear your side of the story.
Thank you. Finally, someone reasonable. They're in my meeting room that I reserved. I politely asked him to leave, but he refused. I'm a marketing associate, so I need that room for very important business. Meanwhile, he's probably goofing off and doing nothing of value.
Did she forget to mention the racist comments?
Here we go. A snowflake who can't handle the truth. Listen, I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking. People like him are annoying. They don't know how to behave. And honestly, I don't even know how you're working at this company. Probably stealing someone else's job.
Jeez.
I am so sorry, Jax. This is unacceptable.
No, it's not your fault, yeah.
Oh, please. Enough with the apologies. Let's just get to the meeting room and settle this.
Fine. Let's settle this.
Hey, boss. You think handled that crazy lady?
Okay, so this is the room, and we need to figure this out.
Seriously, this drama is still going on.
They have to leave right now.
Yeah, let's just take a look at our reservation.
Margot, I am gonna need to see your reservation.
I know I'm right, but fine.
Okay, it does say that you booked the meeting room for this time, but for tomorrow.
Ah! I knew it.
No, that's impossible. Well, it's the company's fault. The scheduling software is much too confusing.
It's okay. Let's just let these gentlemen continue their meeting and we can go.
You're the one harassing us here. I mean, me specifically, because I'm Asian. That is just racist 101, plain and simple.
You're a prick, and I wish you'd go back to your country. And don't you worry, I will be filing a complaint with HR about this.
You want to file a complaint? You can file it to me. Because you're speaking to the CEO of this company right now.
Well, I still think you're rude. But if you all insist, I will leave quietly now.
Margot, you think after all this fiasco, you're going to be here in this company? You're fired. You're done.
This is outrageous.
And one other thing, I'm going to be going into my network to make sure nobody hires you ever again.
You're nothing but a little...
Leave. Now.
What a show.
Evan, back to business?
Sounds good.
Jason, it's Jill. I need those quarterly reports on my desk ASAP. It should have been here yesterday.
I'm sorry, I'm working on it right now. It's quite detailed and I want to ensure accuracy.
Accuracy? We don't have time for this perfectionism. Jason, the report should have been completed days ago. And now you're holding up the entire team.
I understand and I apologize for any inconvenience. I'll do my best to speed things up.
Your best? Well, your best is clearly not good enough, Jason. I can't have you slowing things down with your constant need for precision. This is a fast-paced environment, and we need results. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I'm just here for an interview. They directed me to your office.
Okay, yeah. Can you come back in like 5 minutes?
Oh, okay.
Jason? Jason! Are you and your incompetence still there? Listen, if I don't have this report on my desk by end of day, it's your head that's going to be on the chopping block. Got it?
I'll make sure to prioritize speed without compromising quality, I promise.
You've been with this company long enough to know how things work. I shouldn't have to micromanage every aspect of your job. If you can't handle the pressure, maybe this position isn't right for you. Time is a luxury we don't have, Jason. I expect that report on my desk within the next hour. I hope you can deliver this time without any excuses.
Hey, sorry if this is a bad time. I can come back later.
No, I guess you've wasted enough of my attention. Let's just get this over with. Take a seat. So, Leela, tell me a bit about yourself.
Certainly. I have a strong background in marketing with a focus on digital strategies. I've successfully managed campaigns for diverse clients, improving their online presence and driving engagement.
Diverse clients, huh? See, we work with high-end clientele here, you know? So, will your approach really appeal to them?
Absolutely. I believe my skills and experience make me well equipped to handle the needs of any client.
Ooh, well, our clients are a little bit traditional, you could say. Will they really relate to someone like you?
Yeah, I think diversity is an asset in any workplace. It brings different perspectives and ideas which can only benefit the team and the clients we serve.
Leela, I am just concerned that our clients might not relate to you. You know how they are.
I understand the importance of client relations, but I believe my skills and accomplishments speak for themselves.
Skills can only take you so far, dear. It's about connections, relationships. You know, you have to fit in.
I've successfully built relationships with clients from various backgrounds in my previous roles. I'm confident that I can do the same here.
Can you really navigate the subtleties of high-stakes deals, Leela? It's a different world here.
I've navigated complex negotiations and secured deals that significantly impacted my previous employers positively.
Oh, I'm sure. But you see, we're a close-knit group here, like a family. I'm not sure you'd be a good fit.
I believe diversity is an asset. Different perspectives can lead to innovative solutions and better results for the clients.
In an ideal world, maybe, but this is the real world. And our clients are more old school. They like familiarity.
I'm confident in my abilities and I'm prepared to contribute effectively to this team. My focus has always been on delivering results.
Just not sure if our clients are ready for that kind of change. They like the things to stay the way they are.
I believe my track record of success and ability to adapt to different environments demonstrate that I can meet the expectations of this position, don't you?
It's just not about qualifications, Leela. It's about fitting in. Our clients need to feel comfortable and, well, I'm not sure you'd make them feel that way.
I'm confident in my ability to build rapport with clients, Jill.
We have a certain image to maintain here, and I'm not convinced you'll contribute to that image. I think we're looking for someone who, fits the mold better. I think our business here is done.
Really? Because I don't think it is.
Oh, you don't think so? And who gave you the right to decide that? Get out of my office, please, and stop wasting my time.
I'm not going anywhere. You're clearly discriminating against me because of my race, and this is intolerable behavior. It needs to be addressed.
What are you gonna do? Submit an HR complaint? You don't even work here.
Oh, I have a few ideas of what to do.
All right, this is ridiculous. Get out of my office now, or I'm calling security.
Try me.
I need security in here right now. There's a woman here who's being aggressive, and I need her escorted from the premises immediately. Oh, you're smiling now, but you just wait. There won't be a smile left when you're leaving here in handcuffs.
You've made a grave mistake, Jill.
The only mistake I've made was giving you more than a minute of my time. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Now take this woman away. What are you waiting for? Get her!
I'm afraid I can't do that, miss.
And why ever not? Huh? Are you deaf? Hello? I said take her away.
I can't do that, miss. Or rather, I won't do that.
Great. This is perfect. Now I'm going to have 2 people escorted from the property.
I won't, because Miss Strauss here is the one I report to now, not you.
Miss Strauss, what are you even talking about?
I'm sorry, I don't think I got a chance to fully introduce myself. I'm Leela Strauss, the daughter and business associate of Dunham Strauss.
Wait, I'm sorry. Dunham Strauss? As in CEO of Exeter Co. Dunham Strauss?
That's right. I'm sure you're aware of our acquisition of this company. As always, I like to get a good idea of who the people are in the positions of power with the companies that we partner with. And during my investigation, your name came up multiple times, Jill. Care to guess why?
Yeah, because I'm a great boss that always delivers results.
No, it's because there have been countless reports and mentions of you making racist remarks to staff and in the hiring processes. I wanted to verify these rumors myself, and I'm saddened to see that they appear to be true.
Okay, well, I don't even know what you mean by that?
Your racist views and discriminatory practices have no place in this company. Diversity is not a threat. It's an asset. It's about time you understand that.
I was trying to maintain the images our clients expect. It's not personal.
Maintaining an image at the cost of mistreating employees and perpetrating racial biases is not acceptable, and I won't tolerate it.
I may have been tough, but it's what the clients would want. I was doing what needed to be done.
It's not just about what the clients want, Jill. It's about creating a workplace where everyone feels valued and respected. That includes employees of all backgrounds.
Oh, get out of here with all that PC stuff. We all know what matters is just the numbers and the success of this company. If something is standing in the way of that, it needs to be removed.
Frankly, Jill, your insensitivity to not only others, but the people who work so hard under your supervision is very telling of what type of person you are.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
Effective immediately, you are relieved of your managerial duties. We need a leader who values diversity and fosters inclusivity and treats every employee with respect.
You can't fire me. I've been here a decade.
I can and I will, Jill. Your tyrannical oppression and prejudice attitude over the company and this office is over.
Yeah, we'll see how fast this company crumbles without me here. Soon you'll be crawling back, begging for me to return.
I highly doubt that. Get out of my office, Jill.
No, I won't let you just rip away everything that I've built.
Liam, will you escort Jill out? She is no longer welcome here.
Of course, Miss Strauss, gladly.
Come on, let's go.
Unhand me! I will leave on my own accord. And when I come back, trust me, I'll have my lawyers.
So, Lila, thank you for coming in today. I've had a chance to go through your resume, and I must say it's quite different from what we usually see here.
Thank you for having me, Troy. I understand my background might be different, but I believe the skills and experiences I bring can be a valuable asset to the team.
Let's talk about your role in the communications department back in Kenya. What exactly were your responsibilities?
I was responsible for overseeing our internal and external communication strategies. This involved everything from managing our social media presence and public relations to implementing internal communication systems to enhance employee engagement and productivity.
That sounds impressive, but how did you think those experiences will help you in a project assistant role here in the United States? The cultural and business practices are quite different, after all.
While it's true that there are differences, the core principles of effective communications and project management are universal. I've led teams through complex projects, ensuring that we stay on schedule and under budget. We're also increasing our department's visibility and engagement. I'm confident that we can adapt these skills to the US market.
But at the end of the day, the culture is different and people's preferences and modes of communication differ along with it. Along with that, I'm sure it was much easier to manage a team in Kenya. This would be a whole different beast.
I think there's more similarities than people realize. But I've not only managed teams in Kenya, but I've many other countries as well. I can adapt in work environments of different places very easily.
Well, adaptation is one thing, but starting from scratch is a whole other. It's not just about managing tasks. It's about understanding the nuances of our work culture here. Can you give me an example of a challenge you faced in your previous role and how you overcame it?
Certainly. One of the biggest challenges was revamping our internal communication systems. It was outdated and led with silos within the company. I led a team that researched and implemented a new digital platform which facilitated better teamwork and transparency. We trained staff, addressed resistance to change, and ultimately increased overall productivity by fostering a more collaborative work environment.
Overcoming resistance to change is certainly a valuable skill, but adapting to the American workplace is a challenge of its own. Have you had any experience working with teams in the US or any international projects that might give you a better understanding of our environment?
While I haven't worked directly in the US, I've collaborated on projects with internal partners, including those based in the US, that required me to adapt my communication style and project management approach to meet diverse needs and expectations. It was a learning experience that taught me a lot about flexibility and cross-cultural communication.
Interesting. But let's be frank, Lila. The role you're applying for is highly competitive, and many applicants have local experience that you lack. Why should we take a chance on you?
I bring a fresh perspective, Troy. My diverse background allows me to approach problems differently and innovative solutions that might not be apparent to someone with a traditional path. I'm not just looking to join your team. I'm looking to enhance my unique set of skills and experiences.
I see. Well, I appreciate you sharing with me, but I'm not convinced you're the right fit for this role. However, we do have an immediate opening for an office janitor. It's obviously not what you applied for, but it's a way to get your foot in the door here, and who knows, maybe that will lead to something.
An office janitor? I appreciate the offer, Troy, but that's quite different from what I was hoping to do. I came here to apply my skills in communication and project management, not janitorial work.
I understand that, Lila, but sometimes we have to start somewhere, especially when moving to a new country. It's all about proving yourself, and this could be your opportunity to do just that. Plus, easy way to get a visa sponsorship, right?
I appreciate the offer, Troy. I do need a corporate sponsor, but a janitor role? There really isn't any other role I could do?
Hey, this is all I got for you right now. If you don't want it, I'm sure there's another immigrant willing to do the job.
I really need this job. I'll take it, but I hope you'll keep my skills in mind for future opportunities within the company.
Excellent. You'll start on Monday.
Hi, you must be Lila. I heard about your new addition to the team. I'm Rachel. I'm the CEO of the company.
Hi, nice to meet you, Rachel. It's an honor to meet you, Miss Rachel. I've been doing my best to keep the office clean and comfortable for everyone. Please, if there's anything I can do specific, just let me know.
Please call me Rachel, and thank you for all of your hard work. I noticed the difference since you started. I've been meaning to come over and say hi earlier this week, but there's just been internal communication issues that have been taking up all of my time.
It's no trouble at all. I'm happy to contribute to the company's well-being in any capacity. And regarding the communication issues, sometimes a fresh set of eyes can offer a new perspective. If you'd like, I could share some thoughts.
Really? That would be wonderful. We've been stuck in a loop for a while now. What would you suggest?
From what I've observed, it seems the current systems creates bottlenecks in the office, limiting information flow. I see your employees running from desk to desk, and at my previous job, we introduced a decentralized communication platform. It allowed for real-time updates and feedback, cutting throughout the hierarchical delays. It might be beneficial to help foster an open communication system.
Huh. That's really good insight. What a fantastic suggestion. Decentralized communication. Yeah, it's intriguing, and honestly, it's something we haven't even considered. How did you guys integrate that system?
We started with a small pilot group, integrating the platforms into their daily routines. We collected feedback, made adjustments, and then rolled it out company-wide with comprehensive training sessions. It was about demonstrating the value and easing into the change rather than enforcing it.
Pilot groups. Feedback, comprehensive training. I'm impressed, Lila. How come someone with your insight is working in janitorial services? No offense to the position, but your skills seem to be suited for much more.
None taken, Rachel. When I arrived here, I faced a few challenges. The position project assistant I initially applied for wasn't offered to me. Troy, The manager believed my background didn't align with what the company was looking for. So he offered me a janitorial role instead. I accepted it, honestly, because I needed the work. But I'm hoping to prove my worth and work my way up to your company.
I see. Well, that's quite the story, Lila. It's not right that someone with talent like yours is overlooked. You clearly have a lot to offer.
Thank you, Rachel. But, I believe in making the most of every opportunity, no matter how small it may seem. If there's a chance to contribute more meaningful work, I'm eager to take it.
Well, Lila, I think your chance might be coming sooner than you expected. Let's explore how we can utilize your skills more effectively around here. Would you be open to discussing this further, say, maybe over lunch?
Absolutely. I'd be grateful for any opportunity to share my experience and maybe solve the company's challenges.
Great. I believe you could play a significant role in our company, Lila. I'm really looking forward to hearing your suggestions.
Thank you, Rachel. You can count on me.
Do you have a change of clothes?
No.
Rachel, what a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure? And I see Lila's with you. Has there been a problem? If she's not meeting expectations, I can address it immediately.
Actually, Troy, we are here on a positive note. There's no problem with Lila's work. In fact, it's quite the opposite. We've been discussing the internal communications issue, and Lila has offered some innovative insights.
Insights? From Lila? But she's our janitor. What does she know about our communication systems?
I shared some ideas based on my previous experiences. I suggested, implementing a decentralized communication platform to enhance collaboration and efficiency.
Decentralized communication? Where did you find that concept? Wikipedia? That's a significant shift from our current setup. Are we seriously considering advice on our strategic direction from, no offense, Lila, our cleaning staff?
Troy, Lila's background in communications is exactly what we've been needing to address our current challenges. Her perspective is fresh and backed by successful implementation in her previous role. It's an oversight that she was placed in a janitorial position given her qualifications.
I was under the impression that we needed someone with more localized experience. Besides, it was a quick solution to an immediate need. Lila needed a job, and we had an opening.
It's clear now that we missed a significant opportunity to utilize Lila's skills where they're most needed. As of today, Lila will be taking on the role of head of our communications department. We're making changes to ensure we're leveraging the talents of all of our employees effectively.
Head of communications? But, Rachel, isn't that a bit hasty? We haven't even interviewed other candidates. Plus, what about the protocols and traditional paths to such positions?
Troy, Lila's experience and her immediate contribution to solving a problem that has stumped us for months speaks volumes. It's not about the traditional path. It's about recognizing talent and acting on it. And as for you, Troy, this situation has highlighted a serious issue with our hiring practices and your judgment.
What are you saying, Rachel? You can't be possibly considering...
I am, Troy. Your decision to overlook Lila's qualifications because of her immigrant status and then to suggest she was only suitable for janitorial work is unacceptable. It's not the first time concerns have been raised about your judgment and biases. We need leaders who can see beyond their prejudices and recognize the real value people bring to our company.
But Rachel, I was just trying to fill a position quickly. And it's not like Lila complained about the offer. You're making a big mistake by letting personal feelings cloud your judgment.
This isn't about personal feelings, Troy. It's about creating an inclusive workplace where talent and hard work are recognized and rewarded regardless of background or how someone comes into the company. Your inability to do that is why we have to let you go.
You're firing me over this? Because I didn't instantly see a janitor as management material? That's not fair. I've given years to this company. You're just hiring her because she's a woman. If anything, I should be leading the communications department.
Okay, your sexism is only further cementing my decision, Troy. Moving forward requires change. We can't hold on to practices or individuals that hinder our growth and contradict our values. The decision is final. Lila, I am so sorry for overlooking your expertise. We're really excited to have you on board. Welcome to the team.
Thank you, Rachel, and I am honored to be a part of this and to see the success that I can bring to this company.
Hey, Shannon. How are you? Man, you won't believe how this interview went today.
Really? Tell me everything.
It was amazing. I feel like I really connected with the team, and they seem impressed with my experience. Oh, that was great.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic, Daryl. I knew you'd nail it.
Thanks, babe. You know how tough it's been since leaving the Navy, but I think this is the break we've been waiting for.
I'm so proud of you, Daryl. You've worked so hard for this opportunity.
Your support means the world to me. I couldn't have done it without you by my side.
We're in this together, Daryl, always.
Love you.
I love you too. Now, Spill, what did they say about your skills and experience?
They were impressed with my leadership in the Navy. They think my skills are transferable, and they even mentioned some potential management opportunities.
Ooh, that's fantastic. I knew they would see how valuable you are.
I'm really hopeful about this one, though, Shannon. It feels like a fresh start for all of us.
It is, Daryl. I can't wait to see where this journey takes us.
Oh, me too. Listen, the interview ended a little earlier than expected, so would you like me to pick up our little one from daycare?
That'd be great. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear the great news.
All right, I'll spring by and grab her.
Thanks, babe. Drive safely, and congratulations again, my love.
Oh, no problem. Thanks, honey. Love you.
Love you.
Hello, officer. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I've been watching you for a while. What are you doing around here?
I was on the phone with my wife. Had a job interview. Went well. I wanted to share the good news, and now I'm about to pick up my daughter from daycare.
Right. Okay, but what are you really doing?
I just told you, officer, I was on the phone with my wife.
Look, I've seen people like you hanging around neighborhoods like this. What are you trying to sell to some kids?
What? Man, that's ridiculous.
Hey, don't get loud with me. Now, who are you and what are you doing here? And this time, don't lie to me.
Sir, I'm a Navy veteran. Just trying to take care of my family, all right? I told you the truth. I had a job interview, and now I'm about to go pick up my daughter. That's it.
Look, I don't see people like you around here often, and I've been watching you from my car, and you were on the phone there for a good minute. A little too long to just tell your wife an interview went well, if you ask me. Who are you really calling? A client? A supplier to determine the location of your next drop?
Officer, this is just unjust, man. Frankly, it's feeling racist. Look, I demand you explain yourself.
Oh, you demand. You think you're in position to demand anything? Step out of the car.
What? No, I ain't getting out no car, man. I ain't do nothing to warrant this type of suspicion, and it's certainly not this type of disrespect.
Yeah, well, respect is earned, and people like you haven't earned much of mine. Get out of the car.
Man, it's 2024. Look at you still saying stuff like that.
I'll say whatever I want to whoever I want, whenever I want. You got that? Do you see this badge? Do you?
Yeah.
Well, this badge gives me the right to question and detain any individual who has given enough cause.
Oh, and I give you enough cause just by being black?
No, you've given me enough cause by being suspicious and being combative during a lawful questioning. You people are all the same.
Combative? You people? Man, what in the world are you talking about?
Your rude remarks and behavior have given me enough reason to detain you. Now step out of the car and I won't be telling you again.
Man, this harassment. I ain't stepping out of nothing. I ain't do nothing wrong.
Yes, you are. You're getting out of this car.
Man, come on, man.
No,
I ain't
out of the car. You're under arrest.
Come on, man. I'm a vet.
Hands behind your back. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
Come on, man. This assault.
Stand right here behind the car, please. I got to search your car right there.
Now you're going to search me? You're going to go over my rights right like that? That's crazy. Come on, man. You ain't going to find nothing? You ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing there. You about to just let me go. Save yourself the trouble. You know what I mean? Save yourself some paperwork. Come on, let me go, bro. What you want, really? You need a raise? You bored? You need some, come on, man. It's harassment, man. I ain't do nothing wrong.
Go sit on the curb.
Officer, listen. I'm telling you the truth, all right? You can question the office where I had my job interview. You can check to see if I served in the Navy. I've been there over 20 years, and I'm not about to cause no trouble. Come on, man.
Job interview, Navy. Come on, man. I've heard it all before. Look, it's a great cover-up story. I'll give you that.
It's the truth. I retired from service, and I've been struggling to find some work. Today's interview went really well, and now I really need to leave to get my daughter from daycare so I can get home with my wife.
Stop making up stories to play the victim. It's not going to help your case.
Look, I got a family, all right? They waiting for me. I don't want no trouble with you. I ain't trying up on the news.
God, you people, you people always play the victim card well, and it won't work with me.
Man, this is crazy. You treat me like this because of my race? That's discrimination, bro.
Okay, yeah, save it for the judge, all right? Maybe they'll believe your sob story. Now wait here. I'm gonna call the police station and let them know I just apprehended an aggressive individual in possession of...
What? That's crazy, bro. Who gonna believe you?
It's your word against mine. And trust me, they'll believe what I say way more than a sorry excuse you come up with. I suggest you rehearse a better story than this weak Navy interview shtick you prepared. All right, we're going downtown. You have the right to remain silent and whatever.
Hey! What on earth are you doing? Why is my husband in handcuffs?
Yeah, baby.
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you need to step away. This is an active arrest.
Yeah, an active arrest of my husband without cause. Get your handcuffs off him.
You're his wife? Wow, this story just gets crazier and crazier. Nice try, but this isn't gonna work on me. Move along, ma'am. Nothing here concerns you.
My husband being arrested, and I demand to know why.
Suspicious behavior. That's all you need to know.
No, officer, this is unlawful, and you need to stop immediately.
Your husband's been causing trouble in this neighborhood.
What's the real reason?
Again, none of your business, lady. Now step back.
Officer, I'm a federal prosecutor, and I know the law very well. You have no right to arrest my husband without a valid cause.
You're a prosecutor. You're bluffing.
I assure you I'm not. Now, what is the charge?
Suspicious dealing or something.
And what evidence do you have for that? Officer, I strongly advise you to reconsider your actions. What you're doing is a violation of my husband's rights.
Look, I don't care who you are. I'm doing these streets a favor and promoting justice. He's going in. We can both tell our stories, but something tells me friends at the station are gonna side with me, so I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Well, officer, perhaps you'll care about this. We were on the phone when you first approached the car, and I overheard the entire interaction.
Oh, so what? That doesn't change anything.
Oh, but it does. My phone's been recording the entire time. Everything you've said is on record.
That doesn't prove anything.
It proves your prejudice and racism, officer. Now, are you going to release my husband, or do I need to escalate this further?
Whatever. Just get out of here.
No, we're not done. Expect to hear from your superiors tomorrow because we're filing an incident report against you.
What? I let him go. Hello? You can't file a report against me for doing my job.
We can. We can file one for your deplorable behavior.
This is ridiculous. You know, I can't believe you people.
Hey, thank you.
Gosh, I'm so sorry that happened, babe.
It's all right, honey. Look, I'm just glad we share locations and you were able to find me. So stupid.
Listen, you know I got you.
Oh, let's go get our daughter, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on through. Arms by your side. I'm gonna need you to step out of line, please.
Why? The metal detector didn't go off.
We're gonna need to show you some extra attention.
Oh, well, what? Well, I can't miss this flight. Well, see, my brother, he's graduating college, and I really can't miss the ceremony.
Sir, I've tried being nice, but you are wearing on my patience. I am not gonna ask again. Step out of line and come with me. Come on in, have a seat.
Can you at least tell me how long this is gonna take?
It's gonna take however long I need it to take. Now listen, if it was up to me, guys like you wouldn't be within 100 feet of an airplane. But I don't make the rules, unfortunately. So, why don't we cut to the chase and you can tell me where the weapons are.
Guys like me? Weapons? I don't have any weapons. This, right, what you're doing right now is clearly racial profiling.
This is clearly me doing my job and protecting the security of my country.
You could have picked anyone from that line. Why me?
You know, the more questions you ask, the longer this is gonna take. So be quiet and comply. You know, for your information, I had family in New York during the September 11th attacks. And when I watched those towers go down on TV, not knowing whether or not they were gonna come out alive, I made a promise that day that I would do my part for my country.
Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but it doesn't justify your behavior.
My behavior.
You think you were the only one affected? Man, I was born in Chicago, and this is the third time I'm dealing with this.
You know what? I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, we're the victims, and I could care less what terrorists think about me.
You are so prejudiced. I want to know how you're in the position that you're in the position.
I have this job because I crack down on people like you. Now, I don't know, maybe you want to use your one phone call to call your brother, tell him you won't make it to the graduation. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna go get my manager. Hi, Mrs. Stevens. This is the suspect.
Is your name Ahmed Rizvi?
Yes, ma'am, that's me.
I had a chance to look through your records. Did you serve 2 tours in Afghanistan in the U.S. Marines?
Yes, I did, ma'am. It was the honor of my life to serve my country alongside my fellow Marines.
Wait, this guy was a Marine?
Yes, he is. And you need to understand that in my airport, there will be no racial profiling.
Mrs. Stevens, I was just doing my job.
Doing your job? Detaining a Marine? That is not doing your job. And based off your attitude, your job is no longer your job. You need to leave your badge on your way out the door.
Mrs. Stevens, what are you saying?
I'm saying you're fired. You need to leave your badge. Now get out.
You're gonna fire me over this guy?
This is America. And we accept people of all religions, all colors, and all nationalities. Now get out of my airport.
Yeah, this used to be America. This job stinks.
Sir, I'm very sorry for how you've been treated. It will not happen again in my airport.
It's okay, ma'am. I've dealt with it before.
Well, I hope it's the last time. Now, I know you have missed your flight out to see your brother's graduation, and we are working hard to make sure you are out there with plenty of time not to miss it. Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you for that. I wish there was more people like you out there.